Hello, my name is Ira, and I am desperately in need of a haircut. And I thought that I was gonna give myself a haircut today, and then I didn't. So that's the main headline for today. Also, I'm playing Return of the Obra Dinn. I played this before. I played it for 6 hours. Thanks very much, Trunks. There is considerably more hair on me than there ought to be. It's heavy now, so it's flatter, I think, is maybe what you're seeing. Music's pretty loud, you say. Can we? We can't, can we? Oh wait, can we? That's right. Is it better? It's not really any music now, is there? It's just footsteps. How did you have it set, Jen? We'll put it just below the middle, just in case. So yes, my story, Ira's story, Return of the Obra Dinn. This game came out, and it was called Return of the Obra Dinn. Oh, music's starting again, so you guys can let me know. It looks like maybe it's still a bit on the loud side, according to my OBS meters there. I'm gonna set it a little bit lower. Still too loud. What if we just stick it on barely audible? You know, Return of the Obra Dinn, I think maybe you need to reevaluate the labels, because I also have on OBS, the desktop audio is decreased by 14.7 decibels. So, now it's too quiet. Oh, for goodness sake! How about now? Is it good now? Are we good? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Good like this. Alright, you folks better figure it out, because otherwise I'm gonna have to keep changing it. We're gonna lose time, and I'm telling my very boring story about how this game came out, and I heard about it, and everyone said it was great, and I thought, well, that sounds like something I would enjoy. But I had too many games, and I was like, I don't want to pay money for yet another game to just go into my library, into the very large category of games I would like to get around to playing eventually. So it's like, I'll just leave it until it goes on sale and gets a little cheaper. And then, not one, but two separate friends who didn't even know each other at the time approached me on different occasions and were like, have you played Obra Dinn? Have you played it? And I was just like, no, yep. They're like, you need to play it. And I was just like, Trunks is what I'm talking about. They were just like, you just need to play it. It's perfect. It's amazing. You're gonna love it. It's the best game I've ever played. You have to play it immediately. I was like, all right. This is too much peer pressure for me to endure. So I purchased the game at full price, which is something I don't often do actually, because I just have so many games. And I played it for 6 hours, and I did not get that far, and I got really, really frustrated, because whereas everyone else was telling me how brilliant and great and wonderful it is, I can see that it's a good game and well designed, but it seemed like the clues and the hints you needed to follow were the types of things that I don't process well because of various neurological thingamajiggies. And so I was really getting frustrated and really suffering, and then there comes a part where I realized I needed to go back to a corpse that was inside of a scene from another corpse that was inside of a scene from another corpse, and I had to find that corpse on the deck and run around and go through, and I was just like, nope, I'm done, and I closed it and I didn't open it again. So that's the story. I never finished it. However, our very own Jar of Gems just finished this the other day, and I thought, well, maybe on a stream. Jim? You want to hear? Yeah? You want to hear? I will get you. I need to turn my speakers up now. I can't hear nothing. So yeah, after seeing, if I could get hints, then I could finish it. I would like to finish it. I didn't get to the big twist or the hidden part of the book. I didn't get that far. So I'm gonna start playing. Now, what I will ask of the audience, I appreciate that. My webcam is dark. I have the light on. Do what I can. It's that time of day again where the sun is gonna be coming and going. To turn off the auto exposure. I think that's probably the best I can do right now. The problem is that it's too bright behind me, and the webcam can't deal with it. So if I turn it up too high, then it's going to be like all washed out. So I'm going to be a little dark. It's that time of the day, which is my stream time. So, as far as hints go, I will ask that you don't give hints unless I ask for them. So I'm going to do as much as I can on my own, and if I get to a point where I feel like I'm missing something, I will ask for hints, and then I will want them as vague as possible. I just want like a Marco Polo style, like, if I spend a lot of time going in completely the wrong direction, say something. Be like, hey, maybe you want to turn your attention elsewhere. That's all you gotta say, and I'll be like, okay, now I know. Because I don't want to waste a lot of time pursuing something that's not gonna pay off. But I also do want to try to solve as much of it as possible myself. So there we go. Let's get started. So I've got 2 playthroughs. One that was 4 hours and 45 minutes. 21 fates solved. Last played on 4/22. This will be American notation. So April 22nd, 2019. So it has been over a year. It has been. Wait a minute. What's the date today? Is it the 4th today? It's been just over 1 year exactly since I last played this game. I will start a new one. I thought maybe if it's the 5th, thank you. Just over 1 year. It's so I thought at one point if I started over and started from the beginning again, then maybe it would go better, and it didn't. So I quit. Okay, lost at sea 1803. The good ship Obra Dinn. Yes. Do I have to do something, or is this a loading screen? I don't know what's up. Ship is actually a mimic. Kraken is that old dude in the boat. Right. So I'll just kill him right off the bat. Is it like Dark Souls, where if I just kill that guy right off the bat, then it saves me a lot of hassle later? Honorable East India Company. Attention, Chief Inspector Insurance Claims. London office. The Obra Dinn has returned. Dispatch to Falmouth immediately and prepare a full assessment. I'm doing it. I'm on it. Here we go. Falmouth, England, 1807. The year is 1807. And I am a horrible goose.
Said you'd need ferry to the Obra Dinn.
Aye.
Not many eager for that job.
They pay me well.
Seems a bit late if you ask.
I didn't.
What's in the box?
I didn't remember that. It was just the obvious response.
Hey! Ow!
Carefully.
Oh no, Trunks. You thought you were just a hobbyist, just a volunteer? Alright, I got control. I think this is probably fine. So I need to... Okay, click to go, click to do thing. I got a mouse and keyboard again. It's been a while since I did a mouse and keyboard game, actually. And I think I just need to walk around until he says something. I have done the introduction to this twice. Now we've got a corpse covered in flies. Check. Got some flags. Check. Oh yeah, I'm still running my Choose Your Own Adventure game. Today's tweet. Today's got something shiny over there. Check. Today's poll is up. Had some fun coming up with some good responses. Cage, good, and ooh, something's broken out of that cage. As you can tell, the bar is bent outwards. I'm investigating. Oh, you son of a... Fine. Gotta click. Can't just walk. I definitely don't want to give anybody motion sickness. So if I'm moving too quickly...
Take it yourself.
I heard ya. Apparently it's too heavy for me as well. Got the book. Ugh. The visual style of this... I get that it's retro, I get that it's stylized, but it is actually quite hard on the eyes sometimes. D. All my messages are coming up at once now. Why are all my messages coming up at once? Yeah, it really, I don't know why it's made out of lead, I think. The entire thing is made out of very thick lead. I think I just have to flip through this now, right? I know what it's all about. I've done this before. You've all done this before, I assume. There we go. And then I need my magical... It's a watch, right? Magical stopwatch. Memento mortem. Remember death. Thanks. You just hang out here there, mate. You stay there. This seems like a really unsafe way to board a ship, to be honest. Alright. So now I come over to the one with the flies. Alright, ready, Watson? The music is very good. Turn my volume up a little bit.
Captain! Open the door! Kick it in. Ah! Lest we break it down and take more than those shells!
You bastards may take exactly what I give you!
You know that's the captain because he sounds posh. Is he shirtless? He is shirtless. Shirtless captain. Why are you... I'm sorry, Captain, why are you shirtless? I know I have other things I need to pay attention to right now, but this is the tutorial. This is very easy. Why are you shirtless? I don't understand. You've just shot this this gentleman with the axe. And then we got oh, it's Brennan. We got Brennan here. I'm not supposed to know that yet, but I'll never forget Brennan. Brennan was my favorite. We don't know who he is yet. So you see, Watson, if you follow the path of the particles here, we can actually trace the bullet back to the pistol, which murdered this man. And then we can come up here, and we can meet some other friends, like this one right here, who's got a knife in his mouth, pirate style. Voice acting is very good, yeah. How small was the team? I don't actually know that much about the production of this game. Beginning at the end, as you do. 12 people. Is that including all the voice actors, though? Voice actors do not always get credited properly. Who's this? How did they die? Well, this part I can do. Shot by gun by Captain. And I think I remember who this is, but we'll leave it until we're supposed to. Only voice actors there. Well, I mean, it doesn't surprise me that much because part of my day job is to do occasional voice acting. And the number of voices that I have to do, we have a team of like 3 people. And we have to do a lot of different voices. So, if you know how to be a voice actor, you know a couple of accents and you can tweak your voice a little bit. And also sometimes the sound engineer can tweak things a little bit. Yes, hello? I know who you are. We got a script. Okay. I do know that he also made papers, please, yeah. Alright, the door's open now. We got you here. I don't remember if I ever actually figured out who this was in my last playthrough. I think, can we see the other guy over here? Maybe not. There's another guy over here, right? I think so. Believe so. More than 12, yeah, okay. It seems to me that this developer probably could have got together a budget to hire a decent team of voice actors, considering the reputation he already has and everything. Okay. Well, you know this one was shot through the head, and he's not to blame. Is it him who's to blame? Actually, I'm not sure. Knives on the floor. Knives have been left behind on the floor. Not allowed in there yet. The ghosts have not given me permission. Let's check out these two friends. Who does give love a bad name?
Must be in here.
I don't think we're supposed to know that yet, Jim.
They're at the bottom of the sea.
That's a lie.
Damn, careful with the spoilers, please. Oh no, Brennan. You are my best friend. You're the only one in this entire game that I recognize on sight. And you got knifed across the throat. Knifed in the throat, and he's to blame. Captain's to blame again. And the other guy's what? Oh, here? Yeah, here he comes. Oh, that's right. Okay, so this is just, it was just the one guy who comes around and down. I was thinking there were two of them, but there are not. It's incorrect. Any other crucial details here, Watson? Watson? Hey, Seth. I'm sorry, Seth. I had planned on starting to stream this as soon as Jam finished it. So I didn't watch his last stream so that I wouldn't be spoiled of stuff that I already knew. You can stream it too. I'll send everyone over to you and I'm done. A relay playthrough. Whoops. Oh, I hit the wrong. It was a misclick. It was a misclick. How do I open the... It's tab. Here we go. I know who you are, but I'm not supposed to, so I'll be fair. You were knifed in the throat. By the captain. And... yeah, I think that's all I need at this point. Where's the door? Door's over here. I don't think there's anything else to look at in this one, is there? Again, we're basically in the tutorial at this point, so... yeah, no, that's fair. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry that our plans overlapped so much, but I'm sure people will enjoy watching both of us and giving us both hints. The drama in that. Did it? So well done. Thanks, Seth. I'll come and watch you after as well. This, I have issue with this pose right here. What exactly... He's been... Oh, what? I gotta... Something happened. Capoeira. Oh, thanks, Seth. Nice of you. So this one got whacked in the head. Again, Captain's to blame. And then we got Captain's wife in here, right? I think she should be unblurred at this point, but it's fine. So, is this Captain's gun? Book, you're not gonna tell me whose gun that is?
Oh my gosh, thank you!
Seth! Oh, Crunk. It's Crunk again. I look over there, I see Saffron. I look over there, I see Crunk gifted to Saffron. Crunk, you are, just as always, infinitely generous. Some might say overly generous, but I'm not gonna complain too much since I'm the one you're being generous to. Thank you. Bashed in the head. And that dang captain. I don't know who you are. You're one of the top men. I know that much. Clubbed, I guess? Clubbed in the head. By a captain. Okay. Yeah, it's just the two of them. Got nothing on Stian? This is a very good expression. Well rendered. Just the absolute derp of it. I mean, you just got clubbed over the head to death. You're gonna have a derpy expression on your face. I think the captain is an expert in capoeira. Did capoeira exist in 1806? Is that what it is? Alright. I can't go to her yet, no. Back through the door. Everybody out. Let's go. Okay, now we go to the lady, yes? This is Captain, and this is Captain's lady. We'll do them in order of when they're found. This part of the game I know very well.
Abigail.
Yes.
Your brother. My friend. I shot him.
Oops. Oh,
Dead.
beans. Oh, beans. Now you see,
I'll
Watson.
be with you soon,
He only
my
shot
love.
one of them. We know her name is Abigail. We know the other guys get the same last name as her. Unless her last name changed
For
because she's
everything.
married. But I don't think that's the case. Oop! That's a big old whoopsie right there. I mean, he wasn't gonna walk away from this probably anyway. There's a lot of blood he was losing. Just weapons everywhere. We got an overturned table. Eesh. Eesh. Anything else of interest going on out here? I feel like there are probably other clues for other things hidden around these scenes. That's he shot himself. Hold on, did he shoot himself in the chest? Why? He shot himself in the chest. That's a terrible plan. Don't shoot yourself. Don't shoot yourself under any circumstances, please, for goodness sake. But if you were for some reason to absolutely have to shoot yourself, don't do it in the chest. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. I've played this before. There's no skip tutorial. I suppose they don't really expect you to play this game that many times. You need to keep his face pristine. I mean, I could identify him anyway. Captain. Suicide. By God. So you think you know, do you? Yeah, I know I do this time. This time I know. This is the first one. Oh, I gotta hit space. Yes, yes. It is a nice system. It strikes a nice balance between not letting you brute force it, but also not making you completely unsure right up until the end because there's just too much information. I think it would be too difficult. All right, well, let's mosey on out of here. Bye. See y'all later. Anything interesting happening up here? We got a lot of particles. Goodly number of particles around here. Got a lot of pixies hanging out. Off we go. Goodly. What's up? What's going on? Ah, yes, I have discovered all of the corpses. Good, good. We got this one. Never gets old. Literally never gets old. Oops. Whoopsie. Whoops. Whoops. Uh-oh. Whoops. Whoops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoops. Whoops. Uh-oh. Oh, beans. Oh, no. Oh, goodness. Oh, gosh. Oh, shucks. Oh, no. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. Whoops. Whoops. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Watson, I'm sure there's a perfectly rational scientific explanation for all of this, and that explanation may involve the previously unknown existence of a massive sea monster. You know, when the facts all point to the same conclusion, you gotta just, oh, beans. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. Oh, dang. Aliens. It's always aliens. The Doom. I keep massaging my hand a bit here because it turns out, however ergonomic the Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons are, and they're very ergonomic. There is still a limit to how much you can play Animal Crossing before your hand starts to hurt. Abigail! Let's see, Abigail, here we go. Hoskut Witterell, that's right, she kept her maiden name as a middle name. She was crushed by rigging, I guess, or you could say by the beast. I think it will accept either one, right? Okay. Got all these other people here. Is there a way to scroll down faster? This is absurd. No, I'm not ready yet. Hold up. You're not gonna let me. Here we go. That's Martin. Yeah. There we go. You need to tell me that before I figure out how to do it, though, is the thing. Where is he? Wait. This way. Yeah? This is Martin? Third mate sounds right. Standing by the captain. Right? Yeah. Got you. Move your mouse to the edge of the screen to scroll. I didn't think I had a cursor. Alright, we got Mr. Smee. Okay. I don't need a prompt telling me that I can press space. I'm busy. You can give me the shakes all you like. We got this one here. He's the German one, isn't he? I remember bits and pieces. We've got our Maori friend here. It says I still can't identify, and I think that's unfair. I think it's pretty obvious who he is, just based off of the photo in the album and the tattoos and the fact that this is the only one. We got you. We got you. Don't know your name yet, but you're definitely a mate. No, ain't no mate of mine, but what can we do? You, I feel like I don't think I ever figured out who this one is. There's some pieces of that guy. I think maybe the delay is. That's right. We get these two ladies. And they are. They're both unblurred, which means I can guess who they are. Yeah, you say that. It's like, hey, you have enough information to figure out who this is, but like, you're not smart. Look, come on, you're not smart enough to figure this out yet. Just leave this one for later. There were two passengers. And there's only like 2 female passengers who are not Formosan, right? They're both English? They're both English. Emily Jackson and Miss Jane Bird. And the obvious guess is that Emily Jackson is the older one and the younger one is Miss Jane Bird. I'm gonna go ahead and make that guess. And I'll probably find out later if I'm correct or not. I think the real tricky thing about these ones is figuring out where they went, because I think they escaped and you have to figure out where they went, and I never managed that. Not gonna let me. Okay, I can't move the cursor. Ah, there is a cursor. We got Captain. Oh, and this is Abigail's brother. Her middle name is Hoskut William. Yeah, at this point in the game, the first time I played it, I felt very confident. And then the further I got, the more I was just like, how am I supposed to... And then my friends were telling me, like, oh, you have to pay attention to their clothes, and you have to pay attention to certain social signals. And I was like, social signals? Well, I'm boned. Hey! Victims 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and I think that's everyone in this scene. Nope, I'm wrong. We got... Are you unblurred? You are unblurred. Oh, you're the one. I think he's isn't he just like the helmsman because he's at the wheel? Carpenter, helmsman. Finley Dalton? I'm guessing that. Good to know, Jem. And he is... one person was made slightly easier through social stuff. Interesting. Okay, well maybe my friends misspoke. I doubt they lied. Maybe they misspoke or I misunderstood what they were saying. Alright, I think that's everybody, yeah? I do think that's everybody in this scene. So here we go. Yes, hello, friend. Yeah, I suppose, Jen. Take me there. Tinkerbell, where's the next corpse? This is what Tinkerbell's real job was. I mean, no wonder she hung around a bunch of children in her off time. It's like... you do this all day, you need just some good, wholesome fun. Pay close attention to the dialogue here. Right, okay. I think I got an accent off of that. There we go. Now it'll let me guess him. There he is. You are easily guessed, friend. And again. Okay. And, well, okay. Wait till... Smee is still here. We got here. We got one of the Russians, I believe. We got this one. Also that one. Okay. A lot of people in this scene. A lot of corpses. Still don't know your name. We do have what appears to be... oh, I can't crouch? I can't crouch. Appears to be a goat in a cage. Have you considered feeding the goat to the sea monster? Maybe the sea monster's just hungry. You know? Beardy man. Yeah. You were just ripped to pieces. Isn't there like a... there's not a dismembered or... torn apart. I wanted to use a fancier word. Kraken wants to hunt. It's like the cat. Whenever I give the cat little bits of dry food, I have to throw them across the room so we can hunt them down. By a beast. Okay, now we'll get to you in a second. I just want to take another look around here. You're catching a gun. Thrown to you by this one. That's quite, actually, that's quite a toss. Look at this. Look at the distance and the accuracy. You must be someone who spends a lot of time throwing heavy things across great distances. This is not a lightweight gun, right? It's 1806. It's not a lightweight gun. Who are you? I know who you are. Have I named you already? I have. Martin Parrott. I can't look at your death from here, huh? Okay, fine. I think I've already got you all sorted out, though. You were shot by a captain, right? We got one of the Formosans, it looks like? What are you holding? What's you got in your hand there? You got... I'm sorry, all I'm seeing is a jar of alcohol. Is that a jar of alcohol? Is there ever a better rum? There you go. I'm completely not paying attention. Shot putter, javelin thrower. Bag of candies? It looks like booze to me. I would definitely assume that's booze. Always look up. Always remember to look up. So we've got, this is our victim for this memory. I don't think I can, oh wait, who are you? We got 3 of you. fallen into the water, presumably to drown. So whoever goes missing in this one, I think we can safely say that they done drowned. Okay. Let's move on. Let's move on to our new friend. Tinkerbell. Ones that reduce motion sickness? Somebody makes candy that reduces motion sickness? Tinkerbell, listen. If it's right over here, just come over here. I don't need the theatrics, alright? I don't pay you for this. I don't pay you to show off. Alright, in we go. Speaking of candies, my throat's getting a bit raw already. Thank you, pollen. I'm not gonna hold on. Forgive the, Oh! Whoopsie. Uh-oh. Whoops. Whoops. Uh-oh. Oh, dang. All beans. Uh-oh. There was definitely a body right there. Somebody done got bloated up. Yep. Yep, yep. And we got... Oh! This dude has spent a lot of time interacting with guns. I think he might be the gunner, or the whoever's in charge of the... What's it called? Where's my glossary? Glossary's at the end, yeah? It's too many pages in this book. Glossary. Gunner. Yeah? It won't let me guess, though. That's my guess for him. Somebody make a note. Oh yeah, ginger candies will reduce motion sickness, but they're... That's just because ginger does that. Ginger will reduce your motion sickness. Ginger's great for that. I always keep some candied ginger. Oh, we got another drowned. This one. He looks as stereotypically Persian as a person can look, and I'm pretty sure there was a Persian on the list, right? So... Yeah, ginger's great. There's, well, obviously, at the moment, because of gestures vaguely at the universe, such shops are not open at the moment, but there's a vendor in the metro station by my place who sells exploded. Who sells dried fruits and nuts and stuff like that, and I always go there and I purchase ginger, candied ginger, and I always keep some in my bag, because I do get motion sickness as well. Keep it in my bag for traveling. Was there anything else for me to see here? Anything over here? There's a door. So we got this one person. This is the presumably Persian guy, right, who died. We got this poor goat. This goat is not having a good day. We got who I assume is the gunner. We'll find out if that's true or not. If I'm not given the opportunity to guess, then maybe it's not that obvious, but we'll see. Alright, I think that's it. I think we're good. Anyone else falling overboard over here? Excuse me. Sorry. I just try not to step on your tentacles there. Don't mind me. Okay. Don't see anything else there. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good. Right, gotta go through the door. Door's over here. At quite the angle. Right? So you see, Watson. You have to pay attention to all of the details. Am I not allowed to guess those other ones yet? Alright, I guess downstairs we head. Is this this the very cage that held that poor goat? I mean, a goat didn't get out through there, so... Maybe it just got banged around a little bit. Alright. Take a look around. Got a lot of locked doors, which is fine. We get some dishes. We got some barrels, we got some cabinets. We got some cannons. Lots of cannons. We got number 44 here. Who would be sleeping? Is it the This is the gun deck. And I guess this is their offices or their rooms, but it doesn't say who would sleep here. So I guess the seaman. It's gonna be awkward every time I have to say that. Well, it is for me. Number 44 that was, yeah? Here we go. 44. This is Lewis Walker Topman. Okay. From England. I don't know if I can do anything with that information now. Make a mental note. One of the top men. One of the top men. We got an upstairs corpse kind of leaking through there. We do have at least one corpse there. Just gonna take a little peek around first. See what we can see. We do have part of the ship a little bit destroyed, somewhat destroyed. The ship. All right. Just this game has the most awkward door opening and closing mechanics of all time. Time to be 12 and giggle. If not now, then when? Right? We do have blood here. Oh yeah, we got a corpse. We got a little corpsey do. And someone's halter top. Good. Very good. Is that a bucket? Alright. Thank you, Jam. I appreciate you saving that for posterity. I'm sure the entire internet will definitely want to know every time I say the word semen. This stream is gonna get flagged. It's gonna get flagged. I'm gonna have all kinds of trouble with Twitch. That one's locked. Mystery. We got a punching bag. We do a little exercise. A writing desk. And oh yes, very important part of the ship. I'll inspect that later when you're not all looking. All right, we'll do them in the obvious order. We'll go for the cannon one first. I'll try not to overload you with scene again. Now shush. Whoops. Whoops, whoops. Uh-oh. Whoops. Do you not see a Kraken? I think the Kraken is here though, right? Yeah, Kraken is here. Hello. Hi. Don't mind me. Still, oh, this is 45 now. The number has changed since this time. I guess 45 died before 44, eh? I bet that's a major clue. Who are you? You're that one. You're this one. Alright, well that's not very helpful, is it? What do we got here? Nothing of note. Things are falling over. I think something might be shaking the ship around. Hey, how come I can come in here? I don't see it. No! I'm not done. Gem, you're not going to be able to catch all of his semen. It's just not going to happen. I believe you were... Whoops. No, you were not. You were crushed by a cannon. I do not know who you are. I feel like there must be a reason why I'm allowed in here. There's gotta be some diabolical clue of some sort. I don't know, maybe there's not. Maybe it's a red herring. Oh, here we go. We got 43, 44. Sleeping here. And if the top men were sleeping here. I don't know what does that tell us? No idea. I don't know. Something, probably. And here's 36. Interesting. Is there a shortcut key to just jump to the crew list? So I don't have to flip through all the dang pages. 36 it was? Ah. This is our Persian friend. Interesting. He hasn't died yet, I think. There isn't. Q. Make up your mind. Alright, yeah, you definitely got crushed. I have a feeling I'm gonna need to re-listen to the audio to this, because I heard a couple of different accents. I didn't hear them very well. You look like you've already been crushed. You are hard to see, my friend. I'll deal with you in a moment. You are... Oh, you are a Russian friend from upstairs. So this must happen before, right? Before they went up there. Oh, you diabolical 1930s villain tying a damsel to the train tracks. Goodness gracious. What is your deal? Look at you already. Get out of my face. X. Not gonna tell me? Just gonna make it a riddle? What's this one? 41. I've got to the Chewy Center. Can I come upstairs? No, I cannot. I cannot. Not allowed. Not permitted. You look like you were crushed as well. You look kind of like my dad, which is weird. Alright, Watson. Pay close attention now. We're about to break this whole thing wide open. Alright, Tinkerbell, you're on duty. Put down the flask. Do you even know where you're going? Honestly. Alright. Were you also crushed or did you get exploded? Let's find out. I don't think I need to insinuate anything. You see how she flies. Oh, that's not the best. They are just having terrible luck. Who are you? I can't... You're... Okay. What's his name? What's that cartoon character's name? Snidely Whiplash. Brennan, how you doing? My best friend, Brennan. This is actually Brennan Lee Mulligan. Dimension 20, from College Humor. Oh hey, you haven't died yet. Okay. Who are you again? Right. And the numbers remain the same. 41. You give me very little time. So, Snidely Whiplash got blowed up. Got exploded. No! I think this is the one who was under the cannon, right? Can't seem to get a look. There's definitely someone underneath the cannon there. Oops. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Fine, Tinkerbell. Using your stupid magic to paralyze me until you get to do your little loop-de-loop. I'm gonna jump back into this one, because I wasn't done! I decide. Okay. So are there two people here? Or, hold on. I feel like I remember this. Isn't there like... I can't go in there. Isn't there like the other person is on the other side of the wall or something? Yeah, I think that's what it is. So I think they both got exploded or shot by a cannon, I guess. Is more accurate than exploded. Let me update that. Whoops. Yeah, shot by a cannon. Oh, by who? Maybe I'll leave it as exploded. Actually, hold on a second. Is that a tentacle? Is that a tentacle wrapped around the cannon? Is that a tentacle wrapped around that cannon? Hey guys, is that a tentacle wrapped around that cannon? I'm changing my answer again. It probably doesn't matter. But I want to be as precise as I can. Spectacular. Snidely Whiplash. His name is Snidely Whiplash. He's not on the manifest, but that's who he is. No, I wanna... There we go. I think you were also shot. I think you were on the other side of that wall. I need to double check that later. Whether they're in there. This is the... bosun mate? So if that's you in there, you might be... I know, but come on. I'm gonna try anyway. And I'm gonna make a mental note. Let me try anyway. Bosun's mate, Charles Minor from France. I could be wrong. But I could be right too, and how badass would that be? The game's like, we didn't even think you could do that yet, but here you go. You're smarter than we expected you to be. I'm Sherlock Holmes, man. Right, that's Dad. Okay. Where's the door? Where's the exit? There it is. I'm thinking circles round this game with my logic. Okay, next one was here. Sure. This is where I mentioned I have, like, because of neurological problems, I am not able to follow some of the clues. And one of those is auditory processing disorder. I can read the subtitles, I can hear the voices, but I cannot separate. If there is background noise, I can't hear voices properly. So it looks like these two were having a cuddle. Snidely Whiplash? Yeah, okay. So maybe you're not the bosun's mate after all. I will relieve you of that title. Oh, actually, I'm gonna leave you as unknown. Now that I look at your place in the book. Yeah, you're probably not. You just got shot straight through the wall. You were crushed. You... Probably not a top man. I think these are the top men here. No, I'll just wait. Trying to jump ahead. Doors are still closed. Not allowed to open doors inside memories. We've got the numbers on there again. I don't necessarily know the significance of those other than maybe later once we have the timeline we use the order of deaths to figure out who was alive at what time. That's my guess anyway. You done got smunched. You got smunched real bad. I hear a door opening. Alright, so we've just got X here. Taking it all in. Watson, you have to look at all of the little details. Tag on this one. Not there. I mean, I'm assuming that these aren't, like, the people manning these cannons. Because we have top men in these. They wouldn't be manning the cannons, would they? Who are you? Oh, hi, Brandon. Yeah. Yeah, this is a top man. This is a top man. 45. Ha! Cue to the beginning of the book. Got it. 45. Leonid Volkov. So actually, what are the odds that that refers to this guy right here, who is a Russian man? Says we don't know yet. Actually, I guess I'm not supposed to know that he's Russian yet, am I? We got here Fort 41. Wei Li, top man from China. A lot of top men from China. A lot of top men just in general, honestly. I love that it's still not letting me guess the obvious Persian guy. How much have I played Watch before? I played 6 hours of this before giving up last time. I got a decent way through the scenes and the story, but I only got... How many did I say at the start? 20 something people solved, and it's been over a year since then, so... but if you've played before and you want to be helpful, I am asking people to hold off on giving clues until I ask, or if I am going wildly off the rails and down a path that's going to waste hours and hours of my life, then you can be like, hey, psst, you're going the wrong way. That's totally fine. You don't need to wait for me to ask. But I'm going to try to solve as much of this as possible on my own. Also, welcome to the stream. How you doing? How's your day going? Whatever time of day it is for you. It is the exact time of day here right now where no matter what I do, I can't get the lighting right. My webcam. Please forgive. Alright. Let's take care of this one. Moving on down, moving on up. Running out of water. Might have to take a quick break after this one.
You're cut.
Don't
No.
leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best
Aye.
to pull him back, to save him.
You tell her yourself.
Got it.
Brennan! Bring the surgeon's kit!
Brennan! Who are you? What's your name? I got you. Who are you? I don't know. You died? A lot of blood? Brennan! 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 Could it be you? Could it be you with your hand up to your ear like that? Like as though your name's being called? Eh? I'm sorry, Jam, but I'm not that sorry. Where is he? Henry Brennan. You just clubbed someone to death, but I do believe you had a good reason, so I'm not gonna get angry just yet. I'm gonna rub it in, Jen. Alright, so he died here, or he was stabbed here. By one of these two, presumably. I don't see a knife. However... Man, that's a lot of blood, though. Excuse me, swirling void. Alright, Jem. Thanks for hanging out. Honestly, that character was the one that I found the easiest out of like the entire game to name, and I was so excited. And then I had trouble naming almost anyone else for the rest of the game. So, I believe you were stabbed, and I don't know if I'm supposed to know that yet. I think you were knifed. But we'll confirm that in a moment. There was something about Pete, right? See, there's a thing with this tutorial where it doesn't teach you how to play until you've already figured it out. Perished, show memories. Okay. Something about Pete. Is it this one, probably? Or this one? Or this one? You must be Pete, since we now have your name, right? I'm gonna... Oh, goodness. Neighbors making noise, midshipman. Hey! I did it. So you see, Watson, by paying careful attention to all of the clues, we can solve this mystery. Nothing supernatural about it. It's all very mundane, Watson. Brilliant. I don't think I'm done here. Not completely. Oh, I was gonna go get some water. So I'm gonna leave this very suspenseful music up. I'm gonna put my pause screen up. I am gonna be back in just a few minutes. I'm gonna get a drink of water, make a pit stop. Everyone, if you need to get up, move around, touch toes, get a drink of water, get a snack, use the toilet, whatever you gotta do. Now is the time, and I will be back in less than 5 minutes. See y'all soon. Folks, I am back, and I have exciting news. I'm gonna tab out of the game for just a second here. It is gonna kill the sound, but I need to adjust my webcam. Because we have a special guest, my friends. We have a special guest. Zoom out a bit. We're gonna pan a little bit in that direction. There he is. There's the one you all actually came to see. Hi, Meat. tilt down a bit. Hi, sweetie. Say hello to your audience. They all came here to see you. I'm probably gonna reduce the exposure just a bit. It's very, the sun is streaming through the window right now. Let's give Meep a big frame for a moment. Hi, sweetie. Meep the cat is currently getting his suntan, which is what he always does around this time of day, as long as the sun is shining, which it is. So he's come to make a small guest appearance on the windowsill. He seems a little bit bewildered by the fact that I am addressing him while I am streaming. He knows I'm doing... He doesn't know what streaming is. He's a cat. He knows I am doing something that I will not interrupt to play with him right now. But he's making eye contact. That is Meet the Cat, everyone. Meet the Cat. Star of the stream. Okay. Meet, sweetheart. I am going to put the game back up, and we're going to keep playing. If Meet moves out of frame and you want me to fix the frame of the webcam, say something in chat, because I probably won't notice. And where were we? Oh yes, we were here. We just met Brennan with his, what is that, cudgel? He's got a cudgel of some sort. And he's wearing his hat. He's got a, yeah, good looking guy, Brennan. This one has lost his hat, and also a large percentage of his face. And this one, it's probably just been bludgeoned over the head by Brennan. I suppose we'll get to them pretty soon. So you were not killed here, or... Okay, now somebody else came in here? I guess I should just keep going, right? More information is coming. Meep is looking out the window. There's a park outside the window. Alright, Tinkerbell. Lead the way. Have you been drinking again? Yeah. Dang it, Tinkerbell. Here we go. Yeah, let's dive into the next death memory.
What's all this, you damn fool?
He said I swear. Oh. Okay. So this one had a gun. You've got a gun. You clearly shot this person. Okay, we got that. Brennan clubbed you over the head. Yes, you just came down to help this lad, who does have a knife in his back. He was stabbed. I got that right. Knifed in the back. But who's to blame? We don't know yet. We got any other subtle hints around here? A subtle hint or two? Maybe even 3? Probably not. Maybe not in this one. Not yet. Not that we can use, certainly. Okay. Wow. Yeah, no, that was quite the gunshot, I think. That's a lot of blood right there. Guy got knives in the back is bleeding more than you would expect someone to bleed when they have a knife in their back. And he hasn't even removed the knife, right? Seems unrealistic is what I'm saying. How did they die? Well, clubbed in the face by Brennan. My best friend. Who they are. Oh my god, they're standing right next to Brennan in this picture! Oh my goodness, the irony. Oh, the irony. That's all we got. Okay. Who said that? I'm not sure. I think we're good for now. Bring on the next one. I don't think these ones require all that much nuance. I could be wrong. I may come back here later like, oh my goodness, this scene. I missed so much. There's no way to know that until the future. Tinkerbell. For God's sake. For God's sake. You were shot by whoever that is. That much I know. And it's not enough. It's not enough. Don't have enough information yet.
You know, Captain Campbell.
You have a plan?
Yes. Take a ship and sail east. Trade rich in fish and shells for gold. Hey, who's that?
Mutiny! Mutiny!
Fresh bastard.
The one who got knifed in the back was shouting mutiny. He's spying. He's just a nice boy. Oh dear. Goodness gracious me. Yeah, crawling away. Bleeding way more than is even remotely realistic. Not expected to know who. Oh, we got Brennan up here. Along with, what's his name again? William Hoskett. Brennan and William hanging out up here like, what's going on down there? Good thing I have my beating cudgel in my hand already. Oh, what's this now? What's this now? I want to zoom into your butt here. No? Oh, it's you. You die later. Are you the Russian? And that's blood. There is blood here. So I think someone been shot. Oh, it's our captain. What's up, Captain? You look sad. Captain looks sad. Yeah, I do think they left some of his face in the ceiling. Quite a lot of it, actually. All right, so somebody is in that room discussing mutiny. I think I need to go back into this scene. You definitely got shot in the face. Probably by a gun. Do we have any others that we're expected to be able to identify? No. No. I'm still looking. Captain's upset. Captain's depressed about... Oh, Captain's holding a gun and is sad. Captain, did you just shoot somebody that you didn't want to shoot? Someone had a sword here. Can't see anything down there. Whenever we can get up on the deck, we always gotta look over the edge, see if we see anybody overboard. Or anyone up in the rigging. You never know where a clue may be found, Watson. But not here, apparently, not this time. Alright. Come back down. Can we go in this room yet? No, we cannot. No, we cannot. Alright. Well, we're not expected to be able to identify anyone else yet, so I guess let's go ahead and let's click the button. Click the button, and I guess we gotta go up here. Okay. This guy is dead then. He is dead. Did the captain shoot this guy? Hold on, I'm having a sip of water. Tinkerbell, you are so needy. You are the neediest fairy I have ever known in my entire life. Still drunk, I see. Yeah, oh goodness, that's an unfortunate position to be left in. Just feet over the edge. Alright. Show us your death memory.
Let them go!
Ah, we have escapees. Interesting. It appears Russian friend done got shot by this lady. Captain is pointing a gun. Who are you? You were escaping, presumably, because none of you were visible in the next scene. So you get on that boat, and I guess you get away somewhere. Oh! Well. One of the topmen? No, one of the seamen. I said it again. So these two are here. They haven't gone downstairs yet, where all the mutiny is happening. Who are you? Huh. Again. The inky void has consumed me again. So I think I heard the captain's voice saying, "Let them go." It sounded like a posh English voice. You were shot by a gun, and I am still gonna guess, Emily Jackson for the older woman. I don't have information to identify you yet. I am guessing that this is correct, that these two, because it did unblur them a long time ago. So if there wasn't some clue as to which one was which, I think the one who looks younger being the miss makes more sense. I've got you escaping, I believe. You were definitely... No, you weren't escaping. Alright. No other identifications available. That's all we hear. Let them go. Let my people escape this damned ship. Using the literal sense of the word damned here. Well, I wasn't sure if I was done looking around, but I don't think it lets me go back downstairs in that one, if I remember correctly. You gonna go do your little dance, Tinkerbell? No one's impressed. No one's impressed. You are wasting everyone's time and you're making yourself look foolish. Thank you. Remind me to fire Tinkerbell, everyone. Please. I have never regretted hiring a fairy so much in my life.
Last one. Move quick.
You'll not take the last one!
Okay. He's just shooting up into the air. He didn't kill nobody. So this is the last boat. So you done got stabbed by a sword. Oh, we have the information to identify you, do we? Interesting. Not you. All the rest of these people are trying to escape. Which is fair. I mean, things are not going well here, let's be honest. Come down here. Yeah, look at you spying. You're about to get killed for that. And I think this conversation is the next scene, right? I did get this far for sure. Inky Void has claimed me again. Oh, I seem to have lost my cat. I'm gonna go ahead and adjust the camera, which means sound's gonna die for a moment, but don't worry, it'll be right back. It'll be right back. Zoom in a bit, pan back over, we can tilt back up. You can see my face mainly. That's the main thing I think people are probably gonna be looking at. There. I think you can see me okay now. Sun is shining just directly in through the window. I do not have curtains. It's a complicated situation. Okay. You were stabbed with sword. Killed with sword. By a Russian gentleman who was about to be shot. Says I can figure out who you are now. You were in this memory. You're not going to let me rewatch this memory. Of course not. So what clue does it give me to this person's identity? Well, he's here. Was there an accent, maybe? There may have been an accent. I don't think it's gonna let me replay the audio right away. I wish there was a way to just replay the audio without any other distractions, without having to go all the way through the process of finding the body again. Or you'll not take the last boat. Are these seamen back here? In this part of the photo? He's not a passenger. Stewards, maybe? I need to hear the audio again. It's not gonna let me play this scene again, is it? Read the whole thing with an X. I need to hear them read it, is the thing. I'm gonna have to go back to that one. Is this not gonna let me replay it? Read the whole thing with an accent. Oh, it's not gonna let me do it now anyway. Won't let me open the book. I don't know what accent to read it in. So I'll let this lead me to the next corpse, which is downstairs, and then I'll come back up and play that one again. Okay. Tinkerbell's satisfied. I have completed my contract with Tinkerbell for the time being. Yeah, start.
Last one. Move quick.
You'll not take the last boat.
What accent was that? You'll not take the last boat. I'm not sure what accent that was. It was an accent. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. And I'm also not yet sure. I think these are the stewards. Not Indian. Not Swedish. Didn't sound Welsh to me, but I don't hear Welsh that often. Could have been Irish. The rest of them are English. I'm not precise enough with the accents. I'm not gonna risk a guess on that one. My guess is that that's how I'm supposed to. That's the way I have of identifying him. All right, let's go to the next one. The lines which are marked are being spoken by the deceased. Oh. Oh. Well, dang, I need to hear it again then. So I have to go back out and play it again. You're right, I forgot about that. That's a good point, thank you, Crunk. Is it now suddenly very dark? Alright, I'm gonna play it one more time.
Last one. Move quick.
You'll not take the last boat.
That's tough. That is tough. I don't think I am expert enough. I better lighten my webcam again, huh, folks? As soon as I do this, the sun will come back out. Maybe there, and we seem to have lost the focus as well. Focus here. There we go. No one is calling it by name. No one is calling it by name. May have been Welsh, it may have been Irish. I don't think it was English. We've got one of each here. And I also don't know who killed him yet, so I won't get it confirmed anyway. Alright, I'm gonna leave it for now. I'm gonna leave it for now, move on to the next one. Captain blocking my exit over there. If I'm spending a lot of time on something wildly unproductive, feel free to let me know that. Am I completely on the wrong track? Is that not how I'm supposed to identify that person? It says I have enough information. Read that text very carefully. Sometimes you focus too much on the wrong thing. Thank you, Crunk. We shall never speak of this again. Alright, here we go. Someone's lost an arm here.
Put me down. Let go. Easy now. You're in a bad way. It's the squid. Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
That. The beast is dead. How? How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
A curse like that does not live for nothing.
Truly terrifying. Well, I think this is gonna be a relatively easy one, yeah? Bosun's mate is French. Bosun is Austrian. I think we've found Alfred Klestil. No idea who you two are yet. We don't have our spy yet. Oh, spy's coming out of here? No, you're not the spy. You're not the spy. You're going upstairs. You the spy? I think that's the spy. Don't know who you are yet. Captain? You got that coat, that jacket. Alright. Guess that's everyone involved here. Alright, well that's a fairly simple one. Also, what did they say? Oh, I'm on the wrong... No, before that. What? Alright. I guess it's not filled in yet because I'm still in the middle of a scene. Anyone back there? It's the toilets, right? Might be somebody in there. Thanks, Crunk. Thanks for making a permanent record of the fact that we will never speak of that again. It didn't happen. There we go. Yeah, actually, we don't know how he died, do we? We know he's kind of missing an arm. Your mate was torn apart. Interesting. So if we find someone who was torn apart that we haven't identified, torn apart by the beast, but actually, before this we've got, the part that we don't know about, and there's the Doom, which we have not seen all of yet, so. Would his mate be standing by him here maybe somewhere? I don't know. I think I'm trying to jump ahead too much. Who got torn apart? The bosun's mate got torn apart. By the beast, apparently. Yeah, I think we don't actually know how he died. I mean, his arm got ripped off, but we don't have any evidence of how exactly that happened. We can follow the blood. Maybe we'll get a clue. Oh, what happened here? What? Do not have the whole story yet. Do not have the whole story yet. Yeah. Alright. I think we can move on. They did escape. Those 4 who were in the boat did escape. Presumably they are alive somewhere, but we don't know where. Do we? Can we maybe deduce where? They're here. Canary Islands, maybe? Left England. Or, wait. I guess they came from here and are heading towards England, yeah? Since this happens before this. So they could be anywhere around here. Oh yeah, we have Azores, Canary Islands. Are there any hints? Like, are there like currents on the map? Don't think so. I'm guessing they're going... Wait, at the start there's the... Yeah. The Atlantic leg. So they came up from here, going north. I'm not sure how to guess where they got to. I'll leave it for now. Alright. I think someone was in the toilet listening to them. This door's open now. What we got in here? All kinds of clues. Look at this. Hey, Watson? Look at all this. Look at all these clues. Oh. Ooh. That's not the best. That's not what you want to see.
On your toes.
Go back!
Here.
Captain!
Slack the lifts and lower the boats. The whole crew will be on us. Give it up.
I don't like what I'm hearing here. She's calling for the captain. You're the one who just been killed. You are a top man. Interesting. I don't think I know who you are. Oh no, you're Peter. Okay. Of course, Peter. How could I forget? Interesting. Oh, right. The one who I think is the helmsman. Don't know who you are, but you look like you just got a blow to the head there. Nope. The inky void swallowed my soul. One more time. Murder. Goodness gracious. Shot with a gun, I guess. But by who? Whoa. We got a lot of people in this scene. And a pig. Oh, we got rooster. Lots of chickens. Good. Very good. I think we can line up the gunshot here, but I don't know who this is yet right now. I don't feel like I'm getting very much useful information out of this. I need more context. I want to help this lady, and I am very upset that someone is holding her against her will. Oh, I didn't even see this. Shame on me. Oh. Oh. Right. Right. Things are going awry. Someone has been hanged. Can you just fly in a straight line, Tinkerbell? It is not hard. I have seen other fairies do it. Alright. I guess I'm just gonna jump in here because I don't feel like I got very much information out of that last scene. Probably only gonna do one or two more scenes actually.
You have been found guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
Quiet.
Slim.
As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line. Mr. Wolf,
I'll come in and
when
translate
you are
that.
ready.
Right, sir. Ready, men.
Mr. Wolf is gonna be a lot of names here.
Fire.
Alright. Trace the shot. Killed him. It's Brennan. Brennan, no. Brennan, how could you? Brennan, you're breaking my heart. So I guess that was the captain's speech. And this is basically everyone on the ship. Is this Miss Lim? Yeah, she's unblurred. That'll be Miss Lim. Oh, and here's the artist. Can I... Unknown. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious, right? Artist. Edward Spratt. Okay. Get that taken care of. I've gone dark again. Just a moment, friends. A little bit better. I think that's the best I can do right now. I won't be going for that much longer anyway. Whoops. There we go. Okay. I think this is gonna be the last scene because I think I have a lot to. Well, I think this is Hawk Seng Lao. Shot Buy a gun. By my very best friend, who I now know is a murderer, and it makes me really sad. Okay. So, Nunzio Pasqua has been killed. Mr. Wolf tells everyone ready, aim, fire. No, I am super not finished. That'll be you. Snidely. Going by a nickname here, I see. Gunner. Okay. Any other names here? No. No other names. So we've got him. She was Miss Lim, right? And of course we have everyone. But mostly blurred. Frustrating number of them are blurred out. Okay, I've named everyone that it says I can name. So despite the incredible number of people here and the incredible amount of stuff going on, I guess this is Nunzio Pasqua, right? Gonna move on. I am not following you, Tinkerbell. I am not playing your games anymore. See? Don't play their games. If a fairy is leading you around in circles like that, just refuse to play their games and just wait and don't give them any attention until they just lead you where they're supposed to be leading you, because it's the only way. Don't encourage them.
Hello? Who is there? Who is that? Is someone hurt? Signore Nichols, is that you?
That's it.
What are you doing down here?
Oh, hello, yes. All fine here. Just, sorting some things. Oh, watch your step. Here, let me help you.
He was not killed by that guy. He was killed by this guy. Who says I can identify. There's Nunzio Pasqua, fiddle player, famous fiddle player. So how do I know who he is? Oh my goodness. He's been knocked out. He's got a polearm with him. Oh dear. They dug too deep. They dug too deep. All I can see. They got the adamantine. And it's gonna spell the doom of all of them. How am I supposed to know who you are? Take another look at the dialogue. Murder. Alright. Nunzio Pasqua. Stabbed, knifed by this loser here. But how do I identify this loser? Is it named? Senor Nichols. Okay then. He is named. Edward Nichols' second mate, that makes sense. Based on where he is in the picture. Which means you were knifed by Senor Nichols. Hey! I am the world's greatest detective. Hooray! I've done it. Now what I want to do is go through, see if there are any that I have completely filled in that are not typeset, because then I know I've made a mistake somewhere. Unknown attacker, okay. Soul. Unknown fate. Okay, okay. Done. Unknown soul, unknown soul. So far, so good. That might be everything, actually. Unknown soul, unknown attacker. Yes. Cool. So far, so good. I'm gonna get out of here. And I think I might call the stream to a close now. That's a short chapter. Great, and I think new stuff is open to us now. This is a good stopping point, I think. So I will hold off on playing any more of this until the next time I stream it so that I can continue to play it along with everybody. I will be streaming tomorrow night, but not this. Tomorrow night I will be streaming Cooking Simulator, which I'm really looking forward to trying out. Saturday I will be streaming Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, continuing a save game that I already started. Natural stopping point, yes. Has Saffron started streaming, Crunk? I don't have it. I'm gonna put the title. I'm gonna lose the sound here while I go and check. So Saffron has started streaming. Actually, let's go big face. Hey, it's my big face. Not yet. Is he starting in 5 minutes? Oh my god, I've got all kinds of messages. If he's starting in 5 minutes, I will wait until he starts and then we'll send everyone over there. We can just chat. We can just chat. Me and my big old face. What time does Saffron begin his streams? I should know this. You think in 5 minutes? All right. Well then. Let's chat for 5 minutes. So far, your turnip dilemma. What's your turnip dilemma? I need to go catch up on Discord. I've been doing other stuff. What's the turnip dilemma? What's the problem? Let's talk turnips, everyone. Let's talk stock market. I have just been persuaded to start using that turnip. What is it called? Turnip profit. That's a lot of turnips. You purchased a considerable number of turnips. So are you in a situation where you know you're not going to get your money back? Oh, no, that's not enough. Well, it's only Tuesday. Or are you using that tool? Does it tell you? Here we go. Tells you it ain't going to be good, I see. Well, I have only just been persuaded to try using that tool. I was like gonna play it legit and just take a risk every week, but I finally decided, like, all right, I will. I'll use this tool, but I haven't been keeping notes, so I don't have the numbers to put into it. So I don't know what my prices are going to be like. If I get good prices, I will invite you. It's not really a risk if you are talking to other players on, like, if you've got a group of players online, someone's going to have good prices. So between Soprania, Saffron's community, and Zach Oyama's community, a lot of Animal Crossing players in Zach Oyama's community. So between those two, there's always somebody. It's that part of the stream where I talk turnips. Hey everyone, welcome to Turnip Talk with me, Ira. I'm Ira. Today we're talking about turnips, the prices of turnips, buying and selling prices of turnips on the stock market. That's what we're up to today. Thank you for joining me. Last week I was in a situation where, or a couple weeks ago I was in a similar situation. It was like Saturday, and I had not had any prices above what I paid for them the entire week. So I poked into Zach Oyama's Discord, and someone was like, take care of you, I'll hook you up. And they gave me a decent price. I didn't make a lot of money, but I didn't lose money. And then last week, someone on that Discord had over 600 bells. And I made a lot of money. So it's good to have community. It's good to have a community. And then you never really have to worry too much, because you'll always find somebody who, even if they don't have wildly massive prices, then you at least can avoid making a loss. So we'll see what happens with my prices this week. If they go up, Crunk, I will surely let you know. I will definitely tell you about that. And I will invite you over. I'll invite everybody over. And we'll have a turnip party. I actually have a cramp in my hand. I keep massaging the back of my hand. Right here, the tendon actually. I have trouble with my tendons in my wrists and my hands. And from holding the controller and using the joystick too much. My hand hurts. I just unlocked terraforming. I've been trying to terraform I have tender tendon tendencies. It's tendinitis. Terrible tendons is what I've got. Just terrifyingly terrible tendons. I've been spending most of today just terraforming my island. I took out an entire river. There was I had a river up here and a river down here, and then they were connected with a third river that just cut the island into segments for no reason. So I just took out that whole block, and then I made a little heart-shaped pond, and I started putting paths down, and I started setting up flowers to crossbreed. I'm still missing some flowers. I still don't have pears either. I've been trying to kind of take my time acquiring all the different stuff so that I don't rush through it all. Because once you have at least one non-native fruit, then, you don't need all of them. You don't actually need all of them. It's just kind of a collector's thing. It does appear that Saffron is live. I just saw it too. Crunk, I saw it too. I got it. We're gonna raid Saffron. He's also I believe gonna be playing Obra Dinn. Oh no, it says he's playing Pikuniku. Did he change his plans? Oh, I hope he didn't change his plans because of me. Well, whatever he's playing is going to be lovely. If any of you haven't watched him, it's going to be great. We're going to hit a raid Saffron. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I'll be live tomorrow and Saturday. And if you're not on my Discord, why? And get on my Twitter and play my Twitter game. And that's all. I'm going to put it on my own screen, then we're going to raid. I love you all. Goodbye.